and it's Bob from LARP, and made it back to Tenement 67. This time it was the jail, Americans. Check the British spelling. In Oakham, definitely Bob from LARP. It's Thursday night. We're doing sort of setup of the game, crew setup. There's no real game tonight. We're just getting everything ready. People are arriving, it's chilling out. I've just found a bedroom in the crew block. When I say crew block, I mean crew have a building, like it. I briefly said hi to a few people, had a good chat about a few things. Yeah, it's looking tenementy already. The whole building is a sort of lightweight jail. It's also an airsoft site, and it's used by the LARPs. And I'm looking around, just kind of trying to get my bearings. Yeah, it's just kind of a unique location. So I'll be chatting to you about the location later on. I'll be chatting to you about the game later on. I am officially crewing this one, but I will take some pics and I will try to get some videos. So yeah, hopefully all good. And I'll also, I'm actually starting part of a test tonight. I'm hoping to do more reviewing. So I've just got a new sleeping bag, and this weekend will be the first test of it. Don't think it's really going to be tested this weekend. It's far too warm even for most sleeping bags. So I'll get no idea if it's good and cold or not, but that'll come. There's a couple more games coming up as it gets cooler. Yay. But it'll be a start of a test. So I'm prepping new gear. I want to do like a longer term test. So not just the first impressions, but they're nice, but they don't tell you that much. What's it like when you slept into it a few times? What's it like as the weather changes? What's it like out of the cold? I'll find out. In the meantime though, I've just unpacked my bedding and my gear, so I'm going to head now from the crew building to the main building of the LARP, see what I can do to help out in setting up, grab some food, say hi, and see how this evening goes. Yeah. So until my next point, I actually just make substantive to say, or in fact anything to say, this is Bob from LARP. Bye. Hi, and it's Bob from LARP. Here we are at Tenement 67. I've got my head a little bit straighter. Just getting changed now. Getting disgustingly corporate. About to go into the tenement. So this side, a part of a sort of costuming, because I'm crewing and I might want a few changes. Okay. Back in the main body of this site, the lighting is not right. The graffiti is cool. The music is banging 80s style techno. The costuming is looking pretty odd. I can't wait. I've got a feeling it's going to be a really, really good game. Last night I got involved in set dressing, really loved that. A lot of work, but well worth it. Today I've had a combination of chilling, chatting, and getting a few things sorted out, heads in place. For those of you following the new sleeping bag story, really cozy last night. Super cozy, loved it. So I will give you a proper review probably after the event after this, because that's camping. Okay. Yeah, it's all looking really good so far. Bob, the Bob that runs this, Roberto Bean, awesome guy. He's got everything so organised there. It's just like on clockwork. That's really, really good. Like I say, I'm still trying to figure out all of this I'm going to be doing. It looks like there's going to be a lot. Just to let you know, I'm only here for the one day of the LARP because I've got to get back home afterwards, but I'll do as much as I can and try and get as much as I can so far. But so far, that kind of edgy cyberpunk feel, I wasn't sure what to expect from the first Tenement 67 I did back in March. That's coming on stage now, because I'm really thinking, okay, I've got some idea how this game plays, and but I'm thinking that's actually knowing a little bit and hyping it up a little bit. Also, this is a really international LARP. There's a large number of international players that have come in. I really think it's going to make for good mitts. I've actually spotted somebody I haven't seen for several years. It's great. Okay, that's all for now. This is Mob. About to get the tenements. About to get those Cyberpunk glasses on. Bye-bye. Hi, and it's Bob from LARP on my way home from Tenement 67. So a little T67's time is running over the week, course of the weekend. I've only been able to play all day Friday. So I turned up on Thursday, did a bit of help on the setup, went through the entire Friday game, probably finishing off about 10 past, 1:15 in the morning. Unfortunately, I have to go home, so I'm going to miss the end, and that's a real shame, because this is a really plot-heavy game in that it's not that there's a singular massive plot, I think there is actually behind everything, but there are just so many plot threads flying around at the moment on our left. It's sort of, the plot strands are super dense. I was chatting to players over breakfast, and we were all kind of agreeing that it was like there was so much happening and so much packed in. It was, you could see that there were patterns developing, but it was like super dense. It's just so much to handle, and I think that's epically Cyberpunk. So I'm really happy. I mean, Cyberpunk should be, this convolution of action and double crossing and deals and trying to get your head around a situation that's evolving and changing and complex, where everybody isn't just going along with the wave, but everyone's trying to interact with it. Yeah. So this is a nice meaty Cyberpunk, and I like it. We had an epic gunfight yesterday. Gunfights are actually quite rare in T67, but when they come in, they are furious and fast and absolutely deadline. It's also nice to be playing a corpse where people are actively debating about your future in all kinds of ways. I mean, ranging from, well, should we harvest the auctions for the organs? Organs? Yeah, organs for someone? Should we turn him into a hot dog? Should we just dump the body? Okay. It's the gritty dystopian future. I guess there are options. So, I'm disappointed I'm going to miss the end, but I'm going to try to see if I can think of a way to get some more news about the last day back out. But it has been another really good game. The crewing this one, I jumped through a number of crew rows. Some just popping in and doing a little bit of play, some lasting for hours. It's been another good quite an experience. So I'm heading home now, and I'm going to get these diaries collated together and put online when I get my next chance, ASAP hopefully. But yeah, this is a really good game that you can really deeply get into. Right, time to hit the road again. See you all later.